Yes peeps, how we doing? It's a Foodie Travels, back again with another video, and we've got another replication video making a Domino's pizza. We're replicating Domino's. In here we have a chicken feast Domino pizza. Domino's for me is better than Pizza Hut. The chicken feast. Can we make it better than the original, or can we get close to making it better than the original? Let's find out. Let's find out if we fail it or if we nail it. Let's jump into it. For the pizza dough, guys, add sugar and salt to a bowl of 00 flour. Then in warm water, add yeast. Give it a good mix to activate the yeast. Then gradually add the yeast mixture to the dry mixture until a dough begins to form. On a lightly floured surface, put your dough on the surface and stretch it out to stretch the gluten strands for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then you want to put it in a lightly greased bowl and cling film it and leave it to prove in a warm place for about 2 hours, or you can put it in a warm oven to prove as well. And then in a saucepan, add garlic cloves thinly sliced with some red pepper flakes and fry it for about 30 seconds. Then add your tin of tomatoes, give it a great mix together. Then you want to simmer that for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then add in your mixed herbs and add in a couple teaspoons of salt and then give it a good mix together. And then emulsify some butter off the heat to make sure it doesn't split. Make sure it's completely mixed in, which will give it a velvety, rich, lovely, unctuous flavour. Then you want to spoon that in the bowl, leave it to the side till you need it later on, allow it to cool down. And then grate some cheddar cheese, about 2 handfuls, and then add in some mozzarella, grated as well. And add that to a bowl, and then take your dough from your warm place, and 2 hours later it should have doubled in size like this, and you can see all those gluten strands which have rised. And you want to knock out the air, place it back onto a floured surface and roll it properly. And then you want to cut it into 3 balls and then roll it nice and tightly, each ball nice and tightly until it's formed a well formed shape, and then place it onto a floured tray with even spacing apart. Then you want to cover it with either a cloth or cling film in a warm place for 2 hours, and it should look like this, very well raised. And then you can see here there's a lot of air in it, so we're going to flatten it down into a circle until it's nice and flat, so we've got a great size. And then we're going to use a technique where we use one hand to pull the inside of the dough and one hand to stretch the crust of the dough lightly so that we don't tear it. You want to keep doing it on the floured surface so it doesn't stick. Keep doing it until you reach the desired size that you want, but be careful not to tear it. Then get a pizza tray and you want to dust it with semolina, place your pizza on it, then you want to dress it with your tomato sauce and your cheese and your toppings of choice. As we're doing the chicken feast, we're going for sweet corn, mushrooms and chicken. And then meanwhile, you want to preheat your oven to gas mark 9 and place another pizza tray inside the oven, get it nice and hot, and then when it comes out in a second, we're going to sprinkle it with semolina and we're going to slide this pizza tray onto that one and place it quickly into the oven to bake. So as you can see here, quickly, nicely onto the tray, spread it out and then place it into the oven for about 25-30 minutes or until it's golden crispy and it looks like this. Look at this, guys, beautiful. Comes out lovely, cheese is melted well, the crust is nice, but because our oven isn't as hot as a Domino's oven would be, the desired colour on the crust wasn't the same, but you'd still receive an even coloured pizza. And then we chucked in another cheese pizza as well, which came out lovely. Here we are, we're munching on these pizzas to give you guys a comparison versus Domino's, which the crust, I'm not gonna lie, is really nice. The sauce was okay. The crust for mine was okay. It was good, but the sauce, guys, was lovely. It was sweet, it was fresh, and it had a little bit of a kick to it, which was just a nice surprise. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.